Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Teesside University, London. Please take your seats. The graduation ceremony will begin shortly. Before we begin, may I have your attention for some important announcements. Today is a celebration for every single graduate crossing the stage and is the culmination of their work. We therefore ask that once the ceremony has begun, you remain in your seats until the end of the ceremony. The ceremony will last for up to 45 minutes. In the event of a fire alarm sounding, could all graduates and guests exit via the nearest fire exit? The fire evacuation point is the North Canal side muster point. Please switch your mobile phone to silent. Graduands, when ushered to the stage, please make sure that you have your name card with you. Some of you may also have a yellow card. Please bring this up to the stage with you as well. We recognise that some graduands may not wish to shake hands when crossing the stage. If you do not wish to shake hands, please place your arm across your chest when crossing the stage. Guests, as our graduands are presented, please would you refrain from whistling or calling out so that their name can be clearly heard. Your applause is welcomed after this as they cross the stage. Thank you and enjoy the ceremony. I'm delighted to announce that the ceremony is about to begin. Please stand, if able, for the academic procession. The ceremony is now open for the recognition of degrees and awards. Please be seated. The Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Professor Mark Simpson, will now address the congregation.
Distinguished guests, colleagues, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, it's my privilege as Deputy Vice-Chancellor and the next Vice-Chancellor of Teesside University to welcome you to this graduation celebration here in Stratford, in one of the most dynamic and globally connected cities in the world. Today is a moment of recognition and celebration. It marks the culmination of your hard work, resilience, and commitment to your studies. Each of you has demonstrated determination and the focus in reaching this important milestone, and you should be very proud of what you have achieved. On behalf of the university, many congratulations to you all. Please join me in applauding the achievements of our graduates. Graduation is a moment to recognise those who supported you on your learning journey. Behind every graduate is a network of support. Family, friends, mentors who have encouraged, challenged and believed in you. And for some, there are also those who cannot be here today, but whose influence remains with you. So I invite all of the graduates to stand and applaud their loved ones for this tremendous support. So graduates, if you'd please stand and applaud your loved one. Thank you. Please be seated. And I'd also like to thank my colleagues for their dedication and professionalism in supporting your success. As members of Teesside University, it is important for you to know how your university is performing. You are part of an institution recognised for excellence in education, research and engagement. We're proud to hold triple gold in the Teaching Excellence Framework and to deliver research that is internationally recognised for its quality and impact. Our strong partnerships with business and industry ensure that our graduates are well prepared to meet the demands of an evolving global economy. Through our network in areas such as health, clean energy and digital innovation, we're helping to transform lives and economies on a global scale. And these achievements matter because they shape the value of your degree and the contribution you can make as graduates. You are not only equipped with the knowledge and skills to succeed in a complex and fast-changing world, you also carry with you the reputation and values of an institution recognised for making a difference. Your experience at Teesside University has been distinctive and transformational. Here East in the Queen Elizabeth Olympic Park, you have studied within a vibrant ecosystem of innovation, alongside creative enterprises and emerging technologies that are shaping the future. London has been an integral part of your education at Teesside University. As one of the world's leading global cities, it's defined by its diversity, its international reach, and its unique ability to connect people, ideas, and opportunities. Importantly, this richness of perspective and cultures that converge here has shaped your experience as students and will continue to influence and expand your opportunities as graduates. We're living in a period of profound global change. Economic uncertainty, technological transformation, environmental pressures, and geopolitical tensions are reshaping our societies and our economies. Addressing these challenges requires graduates who are not only skilled, but thoughtful, responsible, and globally aware. This is reflected in the university's motto, Facta non verba, which means deeds, not words. It is a principle that calls for action and impact. As you move forward, I encourage you to apply your knowledge with purpose, to contribute to your professions, to your communities, and the wider world. At the same time, be bold and ambitious. You graduate from a university with a strong and growing global reputation and from a campus situated in one of the world's leading cities. Together, this provides you with an exceptional platform for the future. I encourage you to take full advantage of that network, to remain engaged with the university and to continue building on the strong foundations you have established. You are the leaders and innovators of tomorrow, and your contributions will help shape the future locally, nationally, and globally. Today marks the conclusion of one chapter and the beginning of another. While your formal studies come to an end, your relationship with Teesside University continue as part of our global network. You're about to join a global alumni network of over 165,000 members across over 170 countries. Individuals making a positive impact in their professions, their communities, and wider society. Graduates, I am confident that you will go on to achieve great success. Congratulations once again on your achievements, and I wish you every success in the years ahead, wherever your journey may take you. Thank you.
Graduands will now be presented to the Deputy Vice-Chancellor. I call upon Alicia Cotterill to announce our graduands.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, at this ceremony, I have the honour to present the following graduands from Teesside University, London, for the conferment of the award of Master of Arts in Animation and Visual Effects, Maju Kunama Purathu Moni. Master of Science in Digital Marketing and Communications, Umaima Mahmood. Master of Science in Data Science, Keisha Myra Aruna. Faisal Akbar. Awiza. Banu Boyini. Satish Kumar Rajendran. Nikhilesh Sanam. Kaija Mohidin Shaikh. Thanmai Saraman Dasu. Fayaz Khan Nasir Khan. Nikhil Vinakota. Destiny Nwosibe. Masters of Science in FinTech. Patience Shekwataza Mu Tanushi. Mohammed Tarek Ahmed Riyad. Masters of Science in Information and Cybersecurity. Diksha. Ebo Arthur. Mahesh Diva. Faria Hussain. Oluwatoyin Ali. Sandra Akinyi. Rahat Ahmed. Mohammed Akib Jabed. Saeed Uzair Ali Shahar. Master of Science in International Management, Amruzaman Shaikh Yaiza, Aye Mayat Mon, Wasu Adekunle Adeshina, Success Agbula, Mohammed Amir, Abina Dufaye, Mohammed Fahad, Saima Islam, Aliyu Jibrin, Afla Kalingal, Olamide Lawal, Mohammed Badrul Monir, Esther Odensi, Moyiwa Olajobi, Peace Osule, Pranav Ratesh Kumar Rayo, Emmanuel Sayi, Ayamul Shiva Kumar, Master of Science in Marketing, Yadana Hatun, Bachelor of Arts in Games Art, Potsawi Atisaku Kurul, Elisa Maletkovic, Oscar Pitt, Mohammed Mustafa, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of graduates at this ceremony.
I now invite one of our graduates, Elisa Maletkovic, Bachelor of Arts, to give the valedictory address.
afternoon, faculty, families, and most importantly, my fellow graduates. If you had told me a few years ago that applying for a university course just 2 weeks before it started would be the best decision of my life, I wouldn't have believed you. But I took the leap. And when I arrived, I realized we weren't just joining a university, we were literally building it. Quite frankly, the building wasn't even finished yet. We didn't have the traditional university experience, and as introverted as we all are, we thrived. Instead of massive anonymous lecture halls, there were just the four of us, and we couldn't hide in the back row. There was no back row. We traded stressful exams for the hands-on madness of project-based submissions. We didn't just memorize textbook theories, we actually had to apply them. With only the four of us, we got out of our comfort zones and solved real problems together. As the first cohort, we proved that you don't need a flawless finished building to build something great. We step out into the world today carrying that same pioneer spirit. We know how to adapt, how to innovate, and how to create something meaningful when the blueprint isn't fully drawn. To our tutors, thank you for treating us not just as a group of students, but as co-creators of this entire program. It has been a privilege to make history with my classmates Oscar, Theatre, and George. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2026.
I now invite Gavin Poole, Chief Executive of Here East, to deliver the commencement address.
Good morning. It is my pleasure to have been invited to address you all this morning as a guest speaker. Graduation is such an amazing occasion. It is a marker for your own personal achievement. This is not about your studies over the past year or three, but is also a recognition of everything that has gone before that has enabled you to reach this moment today. And now the degree that you have achieved will give you some things that are incredibly precious. They'll give you choice, they'll give you options, and they'll provide you with opportunity. Part of our commitment when we started Here East and Plexel was to bring into this community higher education institutions that would add value to the campus, to London, and specifically to the vibrant and creative-focused East London. These institutions, such as Teesside University, provide opportunities for people to come to Here East, to study in subjects that could change the trajectory of their lives, your lives. When this university first came to visit, we discovered many shared values in what we were doing, either through Here East or through our innovation business, Plexel. It became obvious that through our shared ambitions, this was a perfect location for the university to establish a base in London. It is therefore especially wonderful to see scholars graduating from the first of these programs that the university envisaged running from the very first visit here. It is also a delight to see so many people attaining their postgraduate degrees, which I know is not an easy undertaking at all. But today, as you've heard already, we are celebrating the end of this phase of higher education and your move into a new phase of your personal journey. This next phase will most likely be the one that changes the course of your life, and for those that follow you, forever. Some of you may return and study again. Some may never want to return to formal education ever again too. I get that. I said that 3 times. My advice, though, is never say never. That curiosity to learn, to explore, to expand one's thinking does return. And if opportunity presents itself later in life, those 3 attributes I mentioned at the start, choice, options, and opportunity, need to be carefully considered. I ended up with 3 degrees, a degree in engineering, an MBA, an MA in war studies. I'm ex-military, it kind of goes with the territory. But my own journey at the beginning would not have suggested that this is what I would end up with. Life takes many twists and turns. I left school at 16, dropped out of college at 17, and then joined the Royal Air Force as an apprentice at 18. And then it was that institution that provided me with the opportunities to be myself and allowed me to discover a hidden talent, leadership. This unlocked a career path which enabled me to fulfill many new and exciting roles, and it gave me choice. It gave me options, and it certainly provided a lot of opportunity. But I'm here today not as an engineer or a bomb disposal commander or a defense advisor or even a wing commander. I'm not here as a leader of a Westminster political think tank that I also had the privilege of leading. I'm here leading a company that we have built because life presented me with such a unique opportunity over 14 years ago to do something which we believed would be incredibly special. That is to make an impact on campus, locally, across the city, and across our country. And as we grow older and as we mature, businesses and graduates like yourselves move on. And what starts here extends internationally for even greater impact. My career today is distinctly different to what was expected by my teachers when I fell out of school at 16. And dare I say it, probably my parents as well. Or when I enlisted into the Royal Air Force, or when I made the choice to leave the military, age 41, or even when we started here east in my mid-40s. It's those three words again. It's choice, options, and opportunity. What choices did you make to come here to study? What options are currently taking shape in front of you? What opportunities are you going to grasp with both hands and make your own? I use my own examples not out of pride or arrogance, but simply to highlight that whilst today marks the end of this part of your journey, it is really just the beginning of that next phase. This degree, your studies, your hard work, your personal endeavours will help set you on the next leg of your journey, your life. It's really just the beginning of the next phase. But at some point, that also comes to an end. And then the next phase starts, and the next, and the next. You see, change can be defined as having one simple characteristic. It is a constant, and this applies equally in your own career journey and life. So embrace it, make the most of it. Even when it's unnerving, it can be scary, and it's certainly challenging. Take those opportunities and options that come your way, and be purposeful about the choices that you make. So what next? And speaking as someone who has now employed many people over a period of time, what do we value as an employer? A degree will get you through the door. They'll give you access to the opportunity that I keep on mentioning, and of course will allow you to build on the skills and knowledge that you've already acquired. But always be true to who you are. Be principled, have integrity, be honest. Be prepared to call out others when they are wrong, stand up for what is right, and most of all, be a team player. Remember though, have fun in what it is you choose to do. Continue to learn, develop, and grow, but enjoy this next phase of your journey and make the most of every opportunity life presents, because life's too short. Choice, options, opportunity. 3 words that have now been unlocked through the power of the degree you have just gained. Consider them carefully, but have fun doing so. Thank you.
I now invite Professor Christina Jane, Pro-Vice-Chancellor, Global Engagement and Partnerships, to deliver the congratulatory speech.
Good morning, graduates, colleagues, distinguished guests, families, and friends. Today marks a very special milestone for Teesside University London. We are celebrating the achievements of our postgraduate graduates and for the first time, the graduation of our first undergraduate cohort at Teesside University London. This is a proud moment for you, your families and supporters, and everyone who helped shape this campus since it opened. Your success is an important chapter in the story of our campus. Our location in the heart of East London offers exceptional opportunities for collaboration with entrepreneurs, businesses, cultural organizations, and the wider community. We are proud of our partnerships with Here East, Plexel, the London Legacy Development Corporation, the West Ham United Foundation, local councils, schools, and colleges. These connections help create opportunities for placements, internships, outreach, knowledge exchange, and professional networks that support our students long after graduation. When we began establishing this campus, our ambition was to create a place where innovation, collaboration, and academic excellence could thrive. A place where future leaders, creators, and change makers would be supported to reach their full potential. Seeing our postgraduate graduates and first undergraduate graduates today here, I feel proud that this ambition is being realized. You have not only completed your studies, you have helped shape the identity, culture, and spirit of TU London. Our early cohorts have played a defining role in establishing this campus as a vibrant, inclusive, and ambitious learning community. Your journey has been marked by hard work, dedication, and resilience. Many of you have balanced academic study with work, family responsibilities, personal commitments, and the challenge of adapting to a new environment. Through that experience, you have developed not only knowledge and professional skills, but also confidence, adaptability, and readiness to contribute to a changing world. As you begin the next chapter of your lives, I encourage you to carry forward the values of Teesside University: ambition, inclusion, collaboration, and impact. You are now ambassadors for Teesside University, and I'm confident that you will continue to lead, innovate, inspire others, and make us proud. Today is a day to celebrate the friendships you have made, the knowledge you have gained, and the personal growth you have experienced. Celebrate the tutors and professional services colleagues who supported you, the families and friends who encouraged you, and most importantly, yourselves, your hard work, determination, and achievements. Please remember that you will always have a home at Teesside University. As our first undergraduate graduates and members of our pioneering postgraduate community, you have helped create a legacy for those who will follow. Congratulations, graduates. May your future be bright, your careers fulfilling, and your impact on the world positive and profound. Thank you.
That concludes today's ceremony. Thank you all for making today such a memorable and enjoyable occasion. The academic procession will now depart. Once they have left, our graduates will file out, and then guests may leave. All are invited to join us for refreshments afterwards. Would everyone please now stand and remain standing until the procession and graduates have left?